The door is opened and we are ready to go. Welcome back to the finale of Twilight Princess, guys. So just a, just a heads up. This episode, I don't think I'll be, doing any of the dialogue during the cutscenes, or except for, the, epilogue, perhaps. But, yeah, I have three good reasons for that. One, there's actually some really good music that plays during these cutscenes, so I really don't want to talk over that. Two, Midna has, she has her own voice clips, just like in Hyrule Warriors and all that, so that's pretty much why I didn't talk over Hyrule Warriors as well. And the third and most important reason, my voices suck, and and they would ruin the great voice acting of Shogun Gino, who is still voicing Ganondorf, so without further ado, let's start this cutscene.
Welcome to my castle. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it, and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. Both of you, faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath.
Oh boy, it is really weird to hear Ganondorf's voice come out of Zelda. If you do listen carefully, you can hear Ganondorf's grunts coming out of her, so it's it is supposed to sound like that. It's just really weird though. Anyway though, so what would a Ganondorf fight be without a little tennis practice before we get to the real fight? Here we go, yeah, just like Ocarina of Time and a bajillion other games. So this is probably one of, like, you know, the waggling the Wii remote to sword slash has been pretty fine so far, but this is kind of one of the things that it really doesn't work for, because you need to be accurate for this, but and like, as you saw, I did it fine there, but there are times where it's just like you swing and Link just doesn't swing soon enough, or he swings too early or something, and it's just like, god damn waggle controls, why are you ruining my games? So, yeah, hopefully we should, like, you know, I did a bit of, practice, waggle practice, waggle practice, that sounds, something about that just sounds wrong. Yeah, it's like you gotta swing a bit earlier. It's kind of hard to explain. As you can see, like, my fairy moving across the screen when I'm swinging, so you guys can actually, you know, you see me doing it. But, yeah, you just, shoot the thing back, and you don't have to, like, attack her or anything. It's just, the damage is automatic. Still missing those light arrows, though. We need those to defeat Ganon. Or Ganondorf, I should say. I do like that whole Triforce attack she does. Or is it like he doing it? Well, get out of there. Oh, I just dodged that one. Yeah, that's one of those moves that Zelda does in like Hyrule Warriors, so yeah. God, if I was to mention like every move like a character did in Hyrule Warriors, we'd be here like all day. But then again, I pretty much have done that over this LP. Dude, stop doing that. Throw a ball at me. We gotta play some Mario Tennis Ultra Smash for the Wii U, coming out November 28th, I think. I didn't get paid to say that, by the way. Actually, I'm probably wrong with that release date, too. I don't follow this crap. I've actually never played, like, a Mario Tennis game. I just don't get the point. Like, you know, obviously I'm going to be pretty ignorant saying this, but I just don't really get the point of these, like, single, like, sport game titles. Like, you play, like, one sport game, and it's like, you get bored of it after a bit, and it's like, okay. That was a weird conversation to have, but whatever. Well, I mean, it was tennis. Dark Beast Ganon. Man, speaking of Ganon, that is one great transformation. I do love that scene. He also makes really weird noises that reminds me of the polar bear charging sound effect from Crash Bash. Yeah, that's a weird similarity. Alright, so there's two ways you can fight this guy, and I'm going to show the first way first, because this way actually stops working after a bit. And I'm pretty sure this works anyway. You just find the portal, it'll turn blue when he's coming out of it. Yeah, there we go. So just, yeah, woof. That was tight, man, that was cool. So I'm gonna keep doing this, and like I said, he will, like, just, like, when you try to shoot him, and teleport away, I think. So then once he starts doing that, I'll switch to the method you're supposed to do. Whoop. Oh, man. Can I, like, shoot him here? Yeah, okay, that just... Man, it's good. You can get some good quick shots in when you use the arrows like that. Alright, I think after those two hits, he might have smartened up and go like, nope, I'm not gonna let you hit me with those arrows anymore. This is a lot like the the Phantom Ganon fight from Ocarina of Time, is it? Yeah. Although, random portals does not equal paintings. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there you go. See, he just teleports away. No more arrows. Alright, we have to do it the way you're supposed to do it. So, I'm sure if you, like, wait a bit, Minda will probably tell you to transform into a wolf, but I really like how they did this, because each phase of this fight is sort of, like, uses each of your, like, transformations or whatever. So we fought Zelda as normal, and now this fight is meant to be like the wolf fight. You actually, like, herd him like a goat, which I find hilarious, because we haven't, like, done any of that goat stuff since, like, the start of the game, and now it's like, okay, we're doing that again now. Oh, and apparently you only need 3 rounds to kill this guy. Well, I guess. 3 is the magic number after all. I was gonna say though, it's like kind of annoying. She got a, wolf, knock him over, then human again to hit him with the Master Sword. But, I mean, if you only have to do that once, there's not much to complain about, really. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so this is the horseback part of the boss fight. I swear, this never goes, like, every time I do this, something different always happens. Like he's chasing me down endlessly here. It's like, what do? Just let him hit me? Nope, you won't hit me. Come on, get like, oh, there we go. Get behind him, see target him, and Zelda will start, and then he does a ghost thing, though. Ooh, I dodged. There you go, just hit him once, and this is actually going pretty good. Surprisingly, I haven't been hit yet, so I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, just spin attack him, that's probably the best way to do it. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes Zelda will miss, though, so that can be bad. But yeah, like, those spirit guys, like, wow, it's nice to see them, like, for one last bit. Everyone's just coming back, you know, just... Whoa, that's no good. Man, I was hoping... Oh, shit. Stop. Alright, what? Dude, he went, like, around in a circle. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is bad. Just stop. Oh, man, how do you miss me there? God, Ganondorf, you really oh, damn, she missed. Alright, dodge this thing. Ah, see, the problem is, it's like, it goes above the screen, so you really can't, you know, try to dodge them. Ah, I was hoping I could do this without getting hit, but, like, that's ever gonna happen. Dude, we're not playing, like, Ring Around the Rosie here. Alright. I do also love how, like, you know, Zelda's, like, Link just listened to Zelda, and, like, they were about to get hit. And we really don't see much of Zelda, but we do see, you know, Link does have a trust for her, even though they've barely seen each other. Dude, will you stop missing? Like, seriously? She has the worst. I swear, even friggin'... Man. Even, Link's crossbow training has, like, better accuracy than what she does. Ah. Man, Zelda, like, come on. You had, like, I'm not even kidding. She had, like, 5 shots at him. Who misses that much? Ah, oh, damn. Well, I suppose the good thing is Ganondorf doesn't hit you or hurt that much. Or hurt you that much, I should say. So the only thing that's really hurt here is your pride, because, you know, you take a hit, you fall off. Ganondorf's just, like, going over there. He's like, haha, man, this guy just sucks. But I was doing so good before, too. And now it's like... I can't, like... There we go. There's no, like... I swear, there's no, like, proper way to get behind him. You just, like, kind of gotta stop and hope he, doesn't hit you when he goes past you. But, yeah, I don't... Like, apart from that, I don't really have a strategy for this. Like I said, it's really hard to dodge those ghost dudes, so... Good luck.
An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever.
And now begins the final part of the fight, Dark Lord Ganondorf, the sword fight everyone was waiting for. So before we begin this real quick, there he is. Hang on, he's gonna charge me first. Yeah, here we go. So I guess the real way you're meant to damage this guy is when he charges you, you use a jump attack, and then you mash A, and then you can just get your stab on. You can get quite a few stabs in too. Just, it's good to hit him. So anyway, the fishing rod. Like, look, if I cast this over here, he, like, looks at it, he's like, oh, look over there. And then you can hit him. It's, like, it's so cheating. It's, like, the most cheating thing. Because this is, like, some kind of Zelda tradition, though. Most last bosses have some kind of stupid way to hurt them. And this is Ganondorf's stupid way. Oh, he's charging again. But, of course, if you don't want to wait for him to charge, there's also one other way you can get a couple of hits in on him. Which I'm not even sure if you were supposed to be able to do it this way, but if you, like... he's charging again, gee. Damn, I didn't expect him to do it that soon again. Alright. Oh, he's doing it again. Damn. Man, this Ganondorf is like so charge happy. Dude, you have like other moves. Why don't you use them? Oh boy. No, I don't want to kill him yet. I don't want to kill Ganondorf yet. First world problems? So the other thing you do is, if I wouldn't run into the friggin' barrier, come on, I just want to do this like one time. If you get a really good like angle, there you go. You can actually like do a bit of damage by doing this side, you know, step crap. There we go. So, unfortunately, I think it might actually take a... Yeah, there you go. So he does cool moves, see? He doesn't just do this over and over again. But we didn't really get to see much, because I just know all his weak points already, so I can take him out really quick. And let's finish him.
Do not think that this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood.
Crystal again. Won't have a repair. You forget we do space. Up for report?
And there we go. Twilight Princess end. Little fun fact there, Minda's lines were actually recorded in English by a Japanese voice actress, and they were like, you know, jumbled up, so it sounds like jumbled. It's kind of funny to think like Zelda games could have voice acting in them, but nope, no voice acting. Well, proper voice acting anyway. Man, though, like, this LP, this isn't the longest like most parts I've ever had in an LP, because Blue Dragon had like 10 more parts or something than this. But this one definitely went for longer, mainly because of the circumstances around my LPing of it. Yeah, I started recording this in like December before I moved houses, so... And this is in November the next year, so this has almost been going on for a year now, which is crazy to think. So just a huge thanks to anyone who's like been watching this from like the start. That's like, you guys are crazy. That's nuts. Like, this thing's been going on way too long. But I suppose it's nice to finally have it finished. My overall thoughts of the game, yeah. Well, nah, it sucked. No, no, it's like, this is a great game, and if there is a HD version, you know, I'm pretty sure I elaborated enough on, you know, what I think the game could be improved on. Not much though, really. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty good game. Like, there's not much you can fix. Sort of like, you know, in Ocarina of Time, like the 3DS version, they really didn't fix much in that either. Like, the main thing was making the iron boots actually, like, accessible from not opening the menu. That was pretty much it. You just do that, the game was much better. Just one small change improved so much. And I don't really think Twilight Princess has, like, a simple fix like that. Like, you know, just a couple of quality for life things, like I mentioned, like maybe putting the wolf on a button. But, no, yeah, apart from that, or a couple other things I mentioned throughout the LP, yeah. Great game. Still definitely my favorite Zelda game. You know, it's the Zelda game I played when I was like 13, so it's my favorite. That's how it works, right? Yeah. Oh, and just a huge thanks again to Shogun Gino for the Ganondorf voice acting. Well, that was great, wasn't it? Oh, look, you see that treasure chest there? It's, opened. Oh, look, it's, you know, I totally forgot his name. It's like, starts with a C. Colin. Oh, man, he's taken up the mantle. Good on ya. Anyway, as for, future LP plans, well, like I said in, like, a video I released, like, 2 days ago or something, I'll be doing a bit of Mario Maker next, then, there's an LP that's been a long time coming on this channel, and if you didn't know what that is, a while back I did this Mega Man Classic Marathon. I did the first 6 games, and at that time I did that, the 7th one wasn't on the Wii U VC yet, and it is now, so we'll definitely be tackling that. It's a short game, by the way, they all are, after the Mario Maker stuff wraps up, which you guys gave me a lot of levels to play too, so that should go for quite a few parts. I was only expecting like maybe a couple, but geez, that was a lot you guys gave me. These are pretty long credits, by the way, so I might run out of things to say. But, well, I kind of like these kind of credits, though, because the credits are rolling, right? But stuff is happening. Like, you get to see stuff, you know? Like, we saw the kids going back to Auden Village, which is where... Oh, no, we're at the fishing hole. They're all there. God, that guy was so useless, but thanks for the lantern, though, you know? Do you actually need the lantern for anything? Like, is there any chests in the game that are mandatory that you need, like, the lantern to activate? Well, I mean, like, well, obviously you need to get over that monkey area, but I'm just thinking it's not... A lot of items in this game was sort of like, you know, it had a couple of mandatory uses, but a lot of its actual uses were optional stuff, which I do really like. Well, a lot of Ocarina of Time's items were sort of... Like, you never use the hammer in Ocarina of Time. You barely use that. And, like, some dungeon items are, like, stuff like the Lens of Truth. Can I just outright say the Lens of Truth? Can you fuck off? Like, I hate that thing. It's so annoying. Like, games that have it in it, you just gotta, like, any room you go into, it's like, oh, there might be an invisible thing in this room, but no. So just get rid of it so I don't have to check every room with it. This is a nice part of the credits, though. We finally... Like, I always thought there was, like, some kind of side quest to bring them back, but nope, there's no way. They just automatically happens at the end of the game. Does killing Ganondorf just magically make all the enemies from Hyrule Field disappear? Just like, Ganondorf's been killed, maybe we should, I don't know, go jump off a cliff or something? That's a pretty nice scene, though. I do like that. Oh, teaser music orchestration. Oh, man. God, I love watching that Twilight Princess like reveal trailer at whatever convention that was at. I don't remember. I think it was an E3. Like, if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. Just like Google Twilight Princess E3 reaction. Like, the reveal is crazy and all the fans go screaming. Just like, oh my god, actual realistic looking successor to Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. And it totally was. The end. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddess left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. It's like I wanted to do the Midna voice, but it's like it should be completely different now. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do alright. Although my Midna voice is pretty shit, so it's like, who cares? Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as the mirror's around, we could meet again. Asshole. See you later. And that is another great scene. Funny thing though, Brandon just beat this game for the first time the other day. I don't even know if he'll want me talking about this, but I was talking to him over Skype when he played it, and he was going nuts. Like, all his Midna X Link shipping was ruined, blah blah blah. And I had to like calmly explain to him, okay, dude, it's for character development, okay? Like, her doing that has secured her role as a very good princess of Twilight, because in destroying that mirror, like, no, like, crazy, like, new Zant XL can come and, like, you know, do the same thing pretty much. So she's looking after Zelda's people and her own people in destroying the mirror, and, being selfless by doing that, and not selfish by, you know, staying with Link or whatever. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much what that scene was about. Well, she will meet another Link in Hyrule Warriors, or is that before this or after that? And man, I don't know. Well, Hyrule Warriors isn't canon. Still pretty cool though, I like that game. If, you know, my LP of it wasn't apparent enough. I don't think the credits have much longer now. I swear, I'm like, these are really long credits. Well, the music's just nice and all that. We're just looking at every spring right now, I guess. If you've done the Cave of Ordeals, you get to see, like, you know, all the fairies and all that, which is like a... So that's cool. You get to see, like, the stuff you've done. That's a really cool thing about these credits. But yeah, I'm, like, totally running out of things to say. Yep, this is the Temple of Time, alright. Yeah, we went there. That was fun. Yeah. Man, this episode's like so long. I don't know if I should cut this up. I don't really feel like I should, just because, you know, it is the finale and after all and all that. Oh, but now I already went all about that, man. It'll just be so weird to not have this LP anymore. You know, I've always had this LP to fall back on. Like, if something else, like, wasn't working out with another LP or something, like, I don't know. Well, he's put the Master Sword back, so Link's, Oh, here we go, this is great. He's like, it's the start of the game. He's like, hey, asshole, come out here. I've got goats for you to herd, because apparently that's the greatest use of your skill. I'm not there, though. I've taken Epona out to see the world. Or something like that. And according to Wind Waker, since I'm leaving Hyrule, the Triforce is going to split from me, because that's how that works. No, but there actually hasn't been a game after Twilight Princess in the timeline. Twilight Princess is still at the end of I think it's the adult one, the one with Majora's Mask on it anyway. And Four Swords Adventures, I think the other game is. Oh, but there we go. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto, you son of a bitch. Satoru Iwata, rest in peace, I love you. All rights, including copyrights of game scenario, music, and program reserved by Nintendo. And that's the end. So, like, I press minus, I can't skip. If you sit here long enough, it will actually go back to the title screen. But you don't get to save after you beat the game. It's not one of those games. Anyway, as per JoshKall tradition that isn't really tradition, because I don't do it that often, but I've done it for a couple games, I will now show you the amazing demo for this game. This game has one of the best demos, hands down. Here you go.